Hello guys, I am here with. So how do people call you? Let's start there.
Yeah, yeah.
What should people call you?
Um, I mean, my tag was just supposed to be Luis. The
Yes.
dollar sign just literally the dollar sign. But people
Yeah.
start saying Louis Money, and I
Yeah.
feel like people like it. It has
It's
a nice ring to it.
it's hype, and you give the
Yeah,
the money.
the money
Yeah,
energy.
yeah.
Yeah.
To start with is that I play Pit, and I run a Pit Discord. So I asked the Pit players, do they have any questions? And everybody was asking, obviously, what the fuck is up with you and this Dark Pit bullshit against Sonics? Because it's good, and all of us are like,
Yeah.
why the fuck is he doing this?
Like,
So
why is he doing it?
yeah,
Why is he working? Why is it working?
why is he doing it, and why the fuck is it working? So please talk to us, talk to the people, because these pit means we don't got, Zach Gray,
Yeah.
rest in peace. He's not doing this.
Yeah, yeah.
He's not doing this shit anymore. So
Well, first off, shout out to the Pit players.
thank you, thank
I'm
you.
a really big fan of Pit. Like I was
Wow.
also big. I am a big Zachary fan.
Me too, me too.
I play Pit a lot in region, like just in my region
Okay,
or locals.
cool.
It's funny because I only play regular Pit, but I know that like Dark Pit arrows are really good into
Yes,
Sonic.
yes.
Even just side B being able to kill at the side,
Yes,
Sonic
very
corners
nice.
himself. So the idea was just set like it was super abruptly because I was losing faith in Palu versus Sonic for a while. Not anymore,
Yeah,
but I was losing faith, and I'm like, what can I do? And I thought about it. I'm like, I used to play Fox, that might be able to work.
Yeah.
I play Rob, that's not a bad matchup. But I think Sonic's just he is the biggest grinder ever. So
Yes.
if he can beat Zomba and Light, I don't think my pocket
that's very fair.
like secondary is gonna be able to consistently beat him.
Yeah.
So I was like, what can I do to trip him up more consistently than
Yeah.
play a meta character?
Yeah.
Like I've been playing Pit at locals. Let's try out the Dark Pit. And when I went Dark Pit at it was VAR Summit.
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
the first time.
I'm
I
telling you,
actually-
dude, the Discord, I'm getting pings from everybody. Motherfucker, everybody lock in. If you're at work, get off
Oh my
work.
God.
Motherfuckers, this shit is insane.
Nah, bro,
So that was
that was-
crazy.
That was the most like I'm just gonna wing it thing.
Yeah,
ever.
yeah.
Like, I went Palu and winners and got destroyed, and I was like, dude, I don't know what to do. I made it back to Grands. I'm like, you know what? Let's try Dark Pit. Like whatever
Which
happens
is
here,
crazy.
happens.
And so, how do you, side note, how do you have the confidence to, even in Grands, so you have, like, everybody has game plans and stuff like
Yeah.
that, but when you are actually, like, have the pressure, how do you stick with having a plan like that?
It's more so like if I'm gonna win, I have to, right? It's like
okay.
it's like you prepare. If you're truly preparing for an event, like you have to make game plans. You have to be ready to execute always. And it's like if you're not fully confident in your game plan, then it's like what are you doing? You know?
Yeah, okay.
And I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know what I was doing against Sonic as Dark Pit. I remember Zachary almost beat Sonic like 2 years ago at a Genesis, and I was like, okay, so
Oh, so
I was
close.
like,
Yeah,
so it's doable. I'm like,
yeah.
okay, so it's doable.
Yeah, proof of
And
concept.
So I went Dark Pit, and I think I lost like 3-1, but it went well.
It went very well.
It went well for like my first time playing the matchup
Yeah.
and winging it.
Yeah. Played him again recently right after
the
that.
Genesis pre-locals.
Yeah, and
I
you-
actually took the set. Yeah, because that time I'm like, now I have like VODs, and I can actually like practice this matchup a little bit
Yeah,
more and
yeah.
like have a better idea of what to do and what not
Yeah,
to do.
yeah.
Main thing being like, usually as Pit, when you throw tilts in neutral, you don't really get whiff punish for them.
Yeah.
But he was actually whiff punishing me for even just doing a down tilt in neutral. I'm like,
That's crazy.
no one ever does
Yeah,
that.
I was about to say, that's not, I'm
Yeah,
not prepared
so
for that,
I
yeah.
stopped doing things that were actually laggy. Like, even though Pit isn't a laggy character,
Yeah, Sonic is
he,
fast.
he made it like laggy, so I stopped doing laggy things, and
And you won 2-1,
I
right?
won 2-0.
Oh, two. That's
But I went Palu game 1, and it was really close.
Yeah.
I barely won that game. I'm like, you know what? Let's go Dark Pit game 2, and I won game 2.
That's so
I won pretty
tough.
convincing. I got like a stupid side B to kill him also at like 90.
I posted a shout out. Thank you for the likes. I posted that. I was like, he's officially one of us. I got like
Yeah,
200. I was like,
yeah.
thank you, Louis Money, for the like.
Through his options, he will find a way win.
Does he? Oh, you're kidding me! You're kidding me! Money! He electroshocks and he calls him out to the left side of the stage. It is only
Why?
possible
Why?
that Luis could find the
Why?
win. That is not from this world.
Yeah,
Thank you,
and
thank
and then
you.
in Grands, I didn't go Pit until the second set because I was figuring it out with Palu.
Which
And
is
then
still
there was-
crazy
you
that you
remember
would switch.
Do you remember
like-
that one game? I think it was I was like at 180 and I up aired him with Dark Pit up air at the top at like 60. I'm just like, why,
Dude,
bro?
Oh, my meatballs. Yo. Bring out the meat sauce, man. Forward air from ledge, not killing at 200. No way!
What just happened?
Oh my, dude, why is Lee so down to press buttons there?
I'm telling you, man.
the only way you can
I'm gonna
lose.
send you. I'll send you the Discord
Yeah,
messages because we
yeah.
all watch it like live.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, why is he like this? This is insane.
And
Yeah.
also, biggest reason I think Pit works, fits my style, is because like he is like a fundamentally based character.
Yes,
like,
absolutely.
Like as strong as good as Palu is, I still believe she's like very heavily reliant on fundamentals. At the end of the day.
course. Yeah, absolutely.
But like Pit is just like a watered down version. But
Yes.
I think if you do have the fundies, and it's not a bad matchup,
You can make it
which
work.
Sonic is not a bad matchup.
I don't think Sonic's
By
that
any
bad
means.
either. Yeah.
He has some decent matchups, so I do want to look and see if there's any more matchups. I'm debating Game
Y'all
Watch.
hear that shit?
I'm debating Game Watch.
This is a basic question,
Yeah.
but what do you attribute to your rise recently? You've always been good.
Yeah.
You've always been goated. You've always been practicing and grinding. But this past season, dude, you have just been. It feels like the reads that you're doing are just hitting more. The gambles you're doing are just paying off more. What do you attribute to this rise recently?
Biggest thing is I feel like I don't shy from making plays anymore.
I
That's,
actually
like,
wrote that down because
I'm not. So before, even like some people were telling me, it's like, what do you think you're doing differently? And honestly, the first like week or 2 weeks of playing great this season, I really didn't know what to say. I'm like, I don't really know why I'm playing better. And I really thought about it. It's like when I go for a play, when I used to go for a play and it didn't work, I would just stop going for plays. I'm like, oh, this isn't gonna work.
Yeah.
But now it's like, I feel like I'm using the fact that a play doesn't work as data
Yep.
to make another type of play. Like it's like I'm not scared to stop going for plays, and I feel like that pressure alone allows me to also play at like different paces because they don't really know what's gonna happen. And Palu's so fast, so it's like you're always keeping your opponent on their toes. And like as long as like I'm confident in whatever decision I'm making, and I've only been making good decisions as of late, I'm like I feel like I'm very confident right now. That's the biggest thing.
I saved this clip. It was against you and Naturo, and I found it really interesting because you went for this up smash
Yeah.
and it missed, right?
Yeah.
But you know that it's a good option.
Yeah.
So you go for it again, you miss it. Most people be like, okay, this is not working.
Yeah.
But eventually, you go, bam, you get the timing.
Yeah,
And when I saw that, I was like, this is exactly what you're talking about,
Yeah.
where it's like, you got to go for these plays, and just because you miss it, it's more, okay, it's not that was bad. It was like, that option didn't, like, that
Yeah.
timing didn't work.
Might have been a timing thing, might have been a just positioning thing, might have not been the right moment, but doesn't mean you just throw it away entirely. And I
Yeah.
feel like that's the biggest thing that, besides also just preparing better and working on my other aspects like advantage, combo game, and ledge trapping, which is like all stuff I got
important.
a lot better at. But it's just I feel like the plays is the biggest thing. It's like it's so in the moment too. Also, though. It's like I can't really
Yeah.
describe the plays I do sometimes.
But
I just have
see,
a feeling.
yeah,
I see it. You know,
and it's so funny. I've been watching you for 4 years, and there would be sometimes you go against these like players that you're like seeded to lose,
Yeah.
and you'll take them game 5, and there'll be some sort of read that you'll do, and then you'll miss it, and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh damn, like he was so close.
Yeah.
It feels like now, like they're just hitting the percentile rating of you hitting them, or like it's 80-20 now instead of like 60-40.
I was gonna say back then, what it felt like is as if I was like Wario, and the play was waft, and the moment I went for it, it's like, oh, now he doesn't have waft. It's over.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like I feel like that's the kind of like way I mentally was executing things. Like it's like I just stopped, and I don't know what shifted to make me to keep going for plays, but now that I get it, I can just keep the ball rolling.
And it's so nice. It's really,
Yeah.
especially as a player who's not as like obviously not as skilled. When you miss something, it's very easy to not have confidence in it
Yeah.
anymore and then move away from it.
Yeah.
So it's really cool to see like somebody as good as you making those plays and sticking with it.
yeah, bro, you just be confident, you know.
Guild House. So what do you do? Performance enhancement drugs or something before these fucking guild houses? What is it about the guild house? Like people were saying it before I like was watching it seriously, but like
Yeah.
you are correct. Anytime you step in that fucking venue, is it drugs? It's not drugs. It's not drugs. It can't be drugs.
The vibe is like a drug at Guild House. So.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
It's just, dude, like, I mean, I go there every week on Wednesdays. Shout out to my brother. He's actually, like, one of the managers there. So,
Oh,
like,
nice.
And shout out to the whole staff there, too, because I'm really cool with everybody. I've been going there for years now. It's
I've
like,
only heard great things
yeah,
about
it's
Guild
amazing.
House.
If you haven't been to Guild House, go to Guild House. But, yeah, no, I just feel, it feels like at home. Like, that is the most,
the comfortability,
the most
yeah.
at home feeling I could ever have at a tournament ever. So, like, if Genesis was at Guildhouse itself, I
You're
feel like I
literally
would,
winning
I
it
would,
every
I would
single
win
time,
Genesis.
and that's not a joke. Like literally, if they put Genesis in Guildhouse,
At
I'm like,
Guildhouse.
everybody go ahead and back up because
Yeah, like,
that's Louis
just
Money's.
don't show up because that's my tourney.
That's
But
your
yeah,
tourney.
it's literally just like it just feels like it's so the feeling's so natural. It feels at home.
Totally makes
I
sense.
love it. So
Difficult meta, obviously.
Yeah.
How do you feel Palu does in this meta against the top tiers, the Steves, the Sonics? Are you getting discouraged, or you feel like she's still got a lot to give? How do you feel about it?
you know, I feel like she does really good in a certain part of the meta,
Yeah.
which are the more common ones, which is the good thing. But then there's other parts of the meta that are like, for example, like Aegis is like meta relevant,
Yeah.
but there's not a lot of Aegises unless it's like Spargo, Leo, Shuton, right?
Yeah.
That matchup is ass. And there's Peach, Fox, and Aegis.
Mm.
3 really, really bad matchups. Even Pikachu. Those
And
matchups are all hard.
And it's like people that like it's the best players
Yeah.
that are playing
Yeah.
those characters.
And there's like
so.
a single representative of these characters.
Yeah.
2 at
Mute,
most.
fucking
Yeah,
light.
Mute,
Yeah,
Light,
yeah.
Shiny Mark,
yeah.
and like Leo Spargo.
Yeah.
Like, and not even Leo going Aegis into me. He goes Joker, but point is, like, she does good versus, like, I think she loses to Steve in Game Watch, I think barely.
Don't we all?
But yeah, but it's like, it's fine, though.
Yeah.
It's not, yeah, I think she beats Snake, I think she beats Rob, I think she beats Min Min, personally.
That makes sense. I mean, have you played Dormiga yet?
I played him once, like, 2.5 years ago at an
Oh, yeah, it was
invitation.
a while
I won, but, like...
He's
it
a
was,
little different
yeah,
now.
he's a little different. I still think I'd win, but...
I've always think you win.
Yeah,
I always
thank
think you will
thank
fucking
you.
win.
But no, she's good in the meta. She has some struggle matchups, but I think she's still solo viable. She's able to win tournaments. I'll say that much.
I believe that.
She's
I
able to
mean,
win
you're
tournaments.
doing it.
And
you're living proof, baby.
I want to keep doing it.
You're
so.
living proof.
She's definitely good, but I think because of the level I'm at right now, I can say with confidence that she's like this
Yeah.
good. Like if I was like sucking like last year, I don't think I'd have the same confidence.
Sucking. You were still doing.
It's just
very well.
it's a different level, but yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you.
for sure. Do you have any goals in the future, or do you
like Smash related
like
goals?
Smash related? Yeah. You got one on one after that.
I want to. I
Just
don't
win
really,
everything?
I don't really like rankings. Like I don't care about rankings too much. I
Makes
say
sense.
that, but then when rankings come out, it's like I care where I'm at. You know, it's hard to not care.
What did you get ranked? You were pretty high.
I
this
was
season.
50th,
50th.
which to me is bad, but that's just to me because I have high standards.
Because you're
for myself.
playing like top 10 this
Yeah,
season, baby.
yeah.
You're playing
But,
top 10.
I guess my goal is to win a major this year for sure.
Yeah.
That's a goal, and just stay consistent. I mean, if I end up top 10, that means I did a good job. It's not. I don't have a specific goal. Like, oh, I want to be this ranking.
Yeah.
But it's like, if I end up like top 10, top 15, I just know that like I made myself proud for the year because
yeah.
it's not just like about how you start the year. It's also about how you finish. Like
Yes.
I've had
and
a good,
year's
I've-
a long time.
I've had a great start. It's been 2 months. People are telling me, like, yo, dude, you're like top 10. I'm like, yo, chill, bro.
we got time.
Guys,
There's a lot that
we're
can happen.
barely 1/6 of down with the year. Not even yet. Like,
What a beautiful start.
yeah, it's
What
been a beautiful start, and I hope I can keep it going with this tournament of Flash Flip. So
Absolutely. This is a perfect transition question. How are you feeling about Flash Foot? How are you feeling about your bracket?
yeah. I mean, I made out of pools very,
course.
very, very easily.
Of course.
I play against Apple Reviewer.
That's
Brawler.
the Brawler, right?
Yeah, I feel
Ugh.
good. I hate Brawler, but I think
Disgusting,
Pallet
yeah.
is great. And then I would have Jackal, someone who I haven't beaten yet. But if there's one thing about myself this year is I'm conquering demons, so I would want to
Oh,
keep
yeah.
the
It's
trend
the
going.
year of conquering
Yeah.
demons for you.
So
Absolutely.
I want to keep the trend going. I feel good. I've been prepping for Wolf all week.
Great.
I watched Moldova versus him, and I was like, I played so bad.
And side note, you hear that, motherfuckers? These players are prepping.
Yeah.
These people are showing up to their tournament, not prepping for the round ones, not prepping for the round twos, going 0-2 confused.
Yeah.
If these people that good are prepping, you should be fucking prepping.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's like some like new like latency mod release. You know, I don't want to get too into it because I hear it's kind of
Kinda controversial,
a controversial topic.
Doesn't fucking have to be
Let's just
controversial.
say I've been playing against wolves across the world. For the week,
Yes,
so.
which is beautiful. If you have
Yeah.
the ability to have the modded Switch and do it, it's a wonderful practice
Exactly.
tool.
So yeah, I wasn't gonna come here. I got invited 2 months ago, and I said I'll let them know after Genesis because I didn't want to commit because then after Genesis I'd be tired.
That makes sense.
And I was driving home after Genesis, the day after Genesis. I finally got to think about my losses, and I was like on an hour drive home, like with traffic, and I was like,
Ooh, the traffic,
the
boy.
traffic drive, and I was just
Still
like,
stuck.
I was like playing some music. I'm just sitting there, and I'm just like, all of a sudden, I just got mad thinking about my losses, and then I see Flash Flood has Mia and Monty regged. Both people I lost are Genesis. I'm like, okay, and I messaged Teos, yeah, I want to.
And I'm here.
Let's go. And I just sent it because I'm like, I just want to beat people. You know, I just want to keep it. I just want to win.
I love that the competitive drive to no matter what the matchup is. If I've lost to you, I'm coming back. I'm beating you. That's beautiful. That's really beautiful.
Yeah, and I think Mia in particular is like, he's not a demon like how people define demons. Like it's like, oh, I can't beat this guy. He's like, he's a demon in a sense where like he challenges me to play like in a way that like I have to even like have a chance.
Yeah.
Where like other people, it's like I could play 80% win. I could have one game where I play amazing. But against him, I have to play amazing every single game.
Literally, yeah.
Every single interaction.
His advantage state is second to
so
none.
he motivates me in a sense where like I want to say he feels like a rival to me.
I love that.
I know he feels the same way because he preps for me a lot too.
Yeah.
Like when he beat me at Genesis, he was so happy with popping off. I'm like, I get it. He does not like Palutena.
And you don't make that shit easy. You don't make that shit easy. No freebies.
Shout outs to Mia, but
anything you want to say? Anyone you want to shout out or anything like that?
Shout outs to my region, NorCal.
Shout outs to NorCal.
Bunch of supporters. I love everybody there, especially the ones I'm mainly close to. Y'all know who you are.
Shout out to Karama. You guys won dubs pretty recently.
Karama,
Y'all are bonkers. Y'all are bonkers.
And shout outs to my brother. It's my goat.
Awesome.
And yeah, that's it.
Thank you so much, Lil Money. He's going to kill it. Mia, your days are numbered. I'm so hyped for
also,
this.
shout outs to my coach, Echo the goat.
Echo, nice.
Yeah, he's from France, French Palu. Shout out to him.
France?
Shout out to him. He's from France.
Do you guys ever play, or is it just like VOD reviews and stuff?
We like talk a lot. Yeah,
Okay,
he went
cool.
to Genesis stuff. So yeah.
Oh, okay,
Shout outs to everyone that helps me, man. Y'all the reason I'm still fighting over here.
Love it. With Palu, nonetheless.
With Palu.
Thank you so much for your time, man.
Of course, bro.
No, because I hope Chak's watching too. He just plays scared all the time, so stop being scared.
Back here, down to the push-up stage again. Has Louis Money been sandbagging this whole time? What the heck? What the heck? Oh, turn him up. He is actually shameless. He gets desperate.
Where you been at? I'm just passing the breeze.
Oh,
I've been running up a
didn't
check, that's
find
why
the
he
timing
gets
there.
so
Gets the back air
low, but I'm not taking the seat. But just know a nigga back in this time.
Wow. Oh my god.